I am 22 years old, I have no children, and I'm getting my tubes tied. Now, a lot of people would be very shocked by this claim. I'll tell you a few of the things that I have heard. That's such a permanent decision. Don't you think you're going to regret it one day? Oh, you're going to meet a lovely man and you're going to want children with him one day. Don't take away this opportunity to have kids. Oh, but the side effects, do you realize how invasive the procedure is? Why don't you just use the pill instead? Why don't you just use one of the reversible hormonal methods? Why don't you use the copper IUD instead? It doesn't have hormones, so it shouldn't affect you. No, okay? To all of this, no. My family was even able to testify on my behalf and say that I have never had an interest in having children. Didn't matter if I was with a male or a female, or any time for that matter, I have never once decided that I want kids in the future. And here's what I told my doctors to convince them that I actually want this tubal ligation. I would rather regret losing the ability to have children and my life remains the status quo than have a child that I regret that I have to commit to for the rest of my life. Because in at least one of those scenarios, at least I get to choose what happens. Now, to the claim that I will meet a man one day and want to have children with him. I've already met that man. I don't want children with him. I love our relationship, and he doesn't care whether or not we have kids. He is very supportive of me making this decision. And if he wasn't supportive, he could fuck all the way off, because I will not ever be having children for a man. As a woman, it is not my responsibility to bear children for a man. But that being said, I'm glad I'm not in that situation. God bless. Now, for the other two claims, here's the thing about hormonal birth control and how invasive the procedure is for the tubal ligation. First of all, at least with the tubal ligation, I get general anesthesia. I have undergone several IUD insertions and removals at this point, and they are so incredibly painful. I never got any pain management or anything. I did them completely raw. And let me tell you, I think that those are way more invasive, especially since you're awake, than being under general anesthesia and getting a little slip and a snip. Not to mention, I think having unalive ideation with every hormonal birth control method is invasive enough. It's not like I haven't tried them all. I have. The common denominator is all of them made me severely depressed. Let's start with the Nexaplanon. As you can see, I'm not BSing you. I did actually get the Nexaplanon when I was 16. Intense unexplained weight gain. I was an athlete. I practiced almost 7 days a week. And I was gaining weight like crazy. And when you are that young, and when your dream job is to model, and when you just want to feel beautiful in your own body, that is mentally devastating. Not to mention the breakthrough bleeding, which has always been a problem with me on every birth control method. I shouldn't have to bleed every day of my silly little life just because you won't give me a tubal. Now, you would probably say, oh, what about the shot? It's quick and easy and doesn't require any invasive procedures. Okay, I bled for the entire time that I was on that shot, never got it again, and I wanted to... I think that's enough for me to say no, because my mental health matters more than me having the ability to have kids.